School? Brutal. Tell me about it. But let me make this clear. People keep telling us adulting sucks even more. That sounds more like a future me problem, doesn't it? What you're talking about, you're like 20. Shh, 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 shh. Teachers. I feel like teachers can be actual bullies. Something I never understood was when they just separated us, when we didn't even do shit. Like they absolutely unreasonable for that. And can we talk about the level of embarrassment when they catch you not listening and ask you a question and you have no clue? Man, that physically hurts. Am I the only one who fantasized afterwards about actually knowing it and how smooth it would have gone down, all sassy? But for real, I hate it when you didn't understand nothing but didn't want to come off as a moron, and it's one of these rare moments you just suck it up and tell them. And they explain it again and you pretend you got it now, but in fact you didn't. Again. You have to understand the pressure. You focus so much on listening that you can't actually listen, if that makes sense. Not to mention, can someone explain to me the necessity to come that close doing it? You ever heard of personal space? Bro, how am I supposed to listen with you literally breathing down my neck? I can't even decide which perspective is worse. This or this? Why? Exams. Don't even get me started. When they lurk behind you and look at your answers, and they drop something like, "Class, question 4, read thoroughly." My God. My God. Class, use common sense. Common sense! And when they done correcting and sit there like this, you just know shit's gonna fit. Shit's gonna hit the fan. You can actually feel the disappointment. But the worst is when they tell you what's the highest and lowest score, and you think, what poor bastard is that? Never mind. And then when they gave you shit for it, all I could think about is pretty ironic coming from someone who spent twice the length of the video you wanted to show us to get it even started. Group projects. This was always torture for me. And it's not like the time when the teacher tells you to discuss your answer with your partner. You actually have to do it. And if you're lucky, it's a A-game top tier combination. The laziest people stuck together in one group, united. Maybe one of you first pretends to do stuff but ending up doing nothing after all. And the problem is, I also was one of them at heart, but could never be lazy in peace. So the whole thing wouldn't end up in a complete fuck up. And all the tears, sweat and blood for the teacher having to force the class to critique the performance, no one ever wants to say something. Because no one listens or cares. But I care for your opinion. Feel free to tell me your most hated thing about school in the comments. Okay, bye!